Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. In today's episode, we're going to be showing you the installation process of this Smittybilt winch onto this JCR front bumper. Come along. Alright guys, so the next step is to pretty much figuring out where would you want to mount the electronics. You can mount the box on one side over here, but this is actually where I want it. I was thinking about mounting it over here, but I don't know if it would look nice, so I'm gonna just go and mount it right in the middle. Once you get it to where you want it and you make sure that it's even with the same gaps on each side and it looks perfect to you, you go ahead and tighten those bolts down. Alright guys, so once you again get the electronics box mounted on the top or wherever you desire to, the next step will be to install these wires, and as you can see they're labeled D, C, B, and A, and they're also labeled on the cables, so there's no way that you could actually get these wrong unless you can't read. But that should be an easy install. From there we'll go ahead and mount it on the bumper and mount the cables to the batteries and test it out. Another thing I did want to mention is at this point, as soon as you have all the cables hooked up, you're gonna want to put these nuts on the bottom of the winch. Therefore it's just a little easier. You don't have to fight the winch once it's on the bumper, because again these go in that little insert and then you mount it, or you put the screw from the bottom of the bumper at that point and hook everything up. So let's go ahead and get these installed, or at least insert it into the appropriate slots, and we'll put it in the bumper, hook it up from the bottom, and hook up the wires, the negative and positive, to the battery terminals, and then cross our fingers. Alright guys, so once you have all the 4 bolts down below mounted and tightened up, and you got the winch right where you want it, it's time to proceed finding a way to bring up the negative and positive cables and just hook them up to the battery. And then obviously after that, simply remove this nut right here, install the synthetic rope, and spool it up. I am not going to go ahead and add tension to the rope yet. That's going to be for a different video, but for today I'm just going to install the rope, and then later on I'll do the second video where I'll show you how to add tension to the rope. Alright, so let's go ahead and continue. Alright guys, so pretty much once you finish mounting up the negative and positive terminal, the winch should, turn on, but before I do that, I want to go ahead and mount the fair lead, right? This is the one that comes with it. However, I'm going to be replacing that one with a, if you can see it, a factor 55. I think it'll look much better. instead of the one that Smittybilt provides. So let's go ahead and mount this up real quick. Alright guys, so just want to update you guys real quick. I had a little bit of an issue. So as you recall, I said I was going to install the Factor 55 fair lead, but I guess I need longer bolts. So the bolts that the actual winch brought with their fair lead is too short, and I don't have any other bolts longer enough that I can you know, make this work. I would have loved to install that today, but I guess I could wait. I'll try to find some longer bolts and hopefully, you know, make it work. But it's kind of strange because I mean, it should work. I don't know, maybe I did something wrong, but it is what it is. I do have the Factor 55 flat link hook, so that's a bonus. I'm glad I got that on at least. So yeah, let's go ahead and spool this up. It says in the manual that you should use the remote with the wire connected for first few times that you use it, and then you could use the wireless mode. So yeah, let's go ahead and spool this up real quick. Guys, there you have it. That's the install for the Smittybilt X20 with the synthetic winch rope, 10,000 pounds. Again, just to reiterate, I wasn't able to install the Factor 55 fair lead. I guess I need longer bolts. I was unaware of that, so I just ended up using the one that comes with the Smittybilt winch. Eventually, obviously, I'm gonna change that out and put the Factor 55 one. But you know, with these winches, they do come with their own hooks, but obviously I cut that out and I installed the flat link from Factor 55, of course. And yeah, it looks so much better overall. The winch looks awesome. And for those who might be wondering, this is a JCR Vanguard winch bumper. Yeah, it wasn't too much of a hard install. Like I said, the bolts in the back, one of them stripped out when I was installing the box on the top, so I just ended up getting like a zip tie real quick. It kind of blends in since it's black. Yeah, but I definitely like it. Stay tuned for part 2, and I'll demonstrate how to add tension to the rope on that video. But again, guys, give it a thumbs up if you could. Subscribe, leave me a comment below, let me know what you think. Until the next one, take care, guys.